Y'all, just when you think this courtroom saga couldn't get more dramatic, boom! Prosecutors in the Diddy trial decide to drop a bunch of heavy-hitting allegations right before the final act. I'm talking attempted kidnapping, arson, and more. Poof, gone like bad Wi-Fi during a Zoom court session. But don't get it twisted, this ain't a win for Diddy just yet. Hey everyone, welcome back to Extra Hot Topic, your VIP pass to the wildest headlines in entertainment, courtrooms, and celebrity chaos. Today we will dive headfirst into the spicy new twist in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Yes, Puff Daddy, Love, no, whatever he's calling himself now. Just days before closing arguments, prosecutors pulled a courtroom plot twist. We'll break down why the government is dropping certain allegations, why the defense is casually name-dropping Iran, and why nobody wants the jury to start thinking about politics instead of the case. And yep, we've got F-offs, fancy hotels, cocaine name drops, and a courtroom so tense you could cut the suspense with a subpoena. So grab your popcorn because this isn't just a court case, it's a Netflix miniseries waiting to happen. Let's jump in. So, just when we thought the courtroom chaos couldn't get any hotter, the prosecutors in the Sean Diddy Combs trial just tossed out some legal grenades. Days before the grand finale, aka closing arguments, the Fed sent a letter to the judge basically saying, hey, never mind about some of that stuff we said earlier. Yep, you heard right. A government letter filed on Tuesday and snatched up by the news faster than Diddy's PR team could blink revealed that they're no longer chasing a few serious allegations. Say goodbye to the charges tied to attempted kidnapping, attempted arson, and aiding and abetting trafficking. It's like they Marie Kondo'd the indictment. This no longer sparks prosecutorial joy. The letter politely explained the government understands the court's desire for streamlined instructions, which is legal speak for, okay, we'll clean up the mess a little. So out went instructions related to California and New York kidnapping laws, California arson law, and that aiding and abetting business. The feds are just letting that go. But not so fast because none of this means Diddy's in the clear. Former federal prosecutor Naima Ramani chimed in to say, hold up, don't pop bottles just yet. Nothing's being dropped exactly. It's just that the prosecution is simplifying the menu for the jury. Instead of bringing a whole buffet of bad behavior, they're sticking to the greatest hits. The completed acts of kidnapping, yes, they're still saying that happened. The actual arson of Kid Cudi's car, and trafficking, not the assisting kind, but the leading role kind. Meanwhile, the defense is out here getting creative, allegedly planning to sprinkle in some global politics during closing arguments. Because apparently when your back's against the wall, you bring up Iran. According to TMZ, because of course it's TMZ, Diddy's team was gearing up to make the case about more than just the case. And the prosecution, oh, they were not having it. Assistant U.S. Attorney Maureen Comey basically went, look, we're not trying to fight in the middle of someone's dramatic closing speech. But if you start bringing up political drama or talk about how the government's wasting money on this case, I will object loudly mid-sentence. Judge Aaron Subramanian recalled that there was already an agreement, no political theater in this courtroom. When asked if there was anything to worry about, Diddy's defense attorney, Mark Agnifilo, replied with a casual courtroom shrug. Nothing to worry about, Judge. You know, classic I got this energy. Both the government and Diddy's defense wrapped up their sides Tuesday after 6 jam-packed weeks of emotional testimony, cross-examinations, and enough legal jargon to give a law school professor a migraine. Diddy's team didn't call any witnesses. Instead, they served up a folder of receipts showing what they claim are contradictory statements from the prosecution side. Then came the mic drop move. Diddy's defense immediately requested a judgment of acquittal, arguing that the government didn't prove its case. Attorney Alexandra Shapiro went in saying, look, even if the employees were involved, there's no solid proof they knew anything shady was going on. She added, there's no evidence they believe Diddy was trafficking anyone. Over the last 6 weeks, the jury's been hearing from Diddy's exes, ex-employees, and every witness the feds could dig up. The whole goal? To show that Diddy was allegedly running a criminal ring through his business empire, aka Combs Global. A kind of hip-hop Sopranos, but with more glitter and designer shades. Ex-personal assistants testified about prepping hotel rooms for F-offs, or what the defense may call romantic mini-breaks. They also spilled that they were frequently asked to get drugs, party favors like MDMA, ecstasy, and the Big C, which were supposedly used during these very adult-themed hotel hangouts. Both Cassie Ventura, Diddy's longtime former girlfriend, and another woman referred to as Jane testified about their experiences. Both claimed they were introduced to freak-offs shortly after they started dating Combs. As of now, the jury instructions are set to be finalized on Wednesday, and closing arguments? Those are about to hit like a courtroom Super Bowl, expected to take up the rest of Thursday and Friday. Get ready for a legal showdown with enough drama to make Law and Order look like a bedtime story. Okay, but did the prosecutors just hit the delete button on half the case? This trial feels less like real life and more like a season finale of a legal drama. 1 minute we're talking arson, the next is like, oops, never mind. Meanwhile, Diddy's team is out here casually bringing up Iran like it's a Sunday brunch topic. Y'all, this case is bananas. Jury, you got your work cut out for you. So there you have it, folks. Right when the trial was heating up, the prosecution did a little legal spring cleaning. But don't be fooled. The major charges are still on the table, and the final arguments are locked and loaded. Will the jury believe Diddy orchestrated a lifestyle of crime? Or will his defense's silent but bold strategy do the trick? Stay tuned, because this courtroom drama's not done yet. You know Extra Hot Topic is going to be right here, bringing you all the twists, turns, and tea from the trial of the decade. Smash that like button, subscribe for more wild updates, and comment below. What do you think? Is this trial giving reasonable doubt, or is Diddy in serious trouble? Until next time, stay extra and stay hot.